For decades, international football followed a reliable pattern. A select group of legacy nations, squads like Brazil or Argentina, monopolized the podium, dictating the pace and the outcome of almost every tournament they entered. Social media feeds this year look different. They are dominated by clips of unranked nations celebrating in the faces of stunned giants, with underdog victories becoming the primary headline of every matchday. The traditional path to the knockout stages is no longer a straight line. Every group stage match now carries the pressure of a final as the gap between the world's elite and the rest of the field continues to shrink on the pitch. This isn't happening by accident. Something specific changed about how this tournament is built, transforming it into the most volatile event in the history of the sport. Viral chaos of 2026 is the direct result of a shift in the tournament's very architecture that has effectively stripped away the old advantages of the football world order. The biggest change is the bracket size. FIFA expanded from 32 teams to 48. This wider surface area puts legacy giants in frequent contact with new challengers. And this expanded bracket spans a massive footprint across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Managing this volume of play requires massive high-tech infrastructure, like the circular video board and immense seating capacity of SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. Mexican venues like Estadio Azteca use sheer scale and high-altitude environments to physically exhaust visiting squads. While up north, Canadian venues like BMO Field introduce cooler, distinct environments that force teams to constantly readjust their physical preparations. These new 16 teams bring aggressive, unorthodox playstyles. Legacy teams, used to standard setups, are completely unprepared to defend against these unpredictable systems. The result is a tournament that uses its own massive scale to generate statistical volatility. Increasing the number of participants, the format has successfully engineered a state of constant, high-stakes uncertainty. Beyond the travel, there is the atmosphere. Traveling fans create stadium environments so loud and high-pressure that even experienced players lose their composure. High-resolution VAR systems catch every marginal offside and minor foul, removing the human error that legacy teams once used to their advantage. When you combine hostile crowds with inescapable technical oversight, the margin for error disappears. This forces the giants into increasingly desperate plays, allowing underdogs to capitalize on these mistakes and execute shocking late-game winners. Advanced technology and overwhelming global energy have stripped away the safety nets of the elite. In 2026, every match is reduced to a matter of raw survival. The 26 expansion has changed the strategic requirements for winning a World Cup. Legacy teams can no longer coast through the opening rounds. The depth of the field is simply too great. Even with new systemic chaos, the iconic trophy remains the same. This creates a collision between the old guard trying to hold their ground and a wave of new challengers with nothing to lose. We are watching a generation of legends fighting to protect their historical standings against a fearless group of newcomers who are thriving in the unpredictability. The question now is whether a team like Argentina can navigate this expanded gauntlet to defend their title, or if the sheer volume of new competition will finally allow an outsider to pull off the ultimate upset. The 48-team format has made the road to this trophy less predictable than ever before. Who do you think will be standing at the end? Leave your predictions in the comments, hit the like button, and subscribe for more updates as the tournament continues.